Good morning, brothers and sisters, Appalachian cricket encounters. I come across this footage out of that footage I posted the other night when I recorded the Sasquatch up on the hill of my property, walking through the woods, and a couple of them were glowing. Anyways, I want you to take a look at this footage. So that's a pretty good image from that point, but I'm going to have to zoom in here, so it's going to distort it a little bit. But here we go. Take a look at that. Absolutely amazing. Now there's two Sasquatch, two large adults there, and from my estimate, there's probably one on the bottom there. So, uh, actually, I'm gonna take another screenshot real quick so we can go to markup. So, for those who can't see it, the first adult is leaning over right here, right? There's his eyes. There's his flared nose. His other eye is behind that vegetation, just well hidden, in his mouth right here. He's well hidden in there. The second Sasquatch, and I believe this is a log sticking up here, right? And the second Sasquatch is right here, laying down with its eyes and nose and mouth somewhere right in here. And its eyes right there. So there's multiple Sasquatch in this footage. Now I'm going to try to clean this up a little bit. Um, See if we can get some more detail on this image. So I'm going to turn the sharpness up a little bit. That's usually what I turn up first. That way you don't have to go back and do it. Uh, and usually around the 18, 19 mark is when you first start seeing the real good adjustments on the sharpness. You can overdo it though if there's more lighting in the photo, so sometimes you might have to back it off a hair. Same goes to definition. See, I'm already getting change. There at the 9 mark, I'm already seeing some definition change, so I'll probably take it to about 15. Okay, now if you look here, you can start to see a lot. You can see better. You can see his high forehead there. See, he's got a forehead, and then you see his eye socket right there bulging out, and his nose and his mouth. He's covering half his face up using that log there. He's got a pretty large head here, just well hidden, leaning down. And then you got this large Sasquatch right here. Just amazing. You can even see his eye there. He's got his eye open there quite a bit. So on this one, I'm going to try to clean it up some more. Also, we got one up here. Look at this guy. Check this out. You can see his top lip right there and his bottom lip and his teeth. And you can see his eyes. He's got like a patch across his eyes, like a raccoon type look. He's a tinier Sasquatch, probably the hobbit species, the hobbit-like species. They're smaller than the full adults, but they are clever little beings. Here's another one right here. Look at his eyes coming up. Just amazing. He's standing right there right up in the middle of that vegetation, and you can't even hardly see him, but he's there. Um, Let me see something here real quick. So you can see the eyes in his mouth here. That even might be a little juvenile right there on that one. I believe this is a little juvenile with an adult here, is what I think. Um, and I think the adult, that's his shoulder right there, and back here is his head. You see his mouth right there, standing there in that middle vegetation there in the middle. Take a look at him. Look at that, smiling. Absolutely amazing. Okay, let's get back over here to these two. So I'm going to go back to cleaning this up a little bit, and then we're going to move the footage here in just a minute. So good brightness. Let me brighten that up just a hair. Try to pull some of them shadows out. Get a little more detail on the face there. Wow, look at that. His eyes starting to come through there behind that vegetation. Look at that. Below that vegetation, I mean. Same goes for this guy. Then there's one down here, down below. Look at that. He's got his left eye there. His right eye is halfway covered up by the tree. There's a couple more Sasquatch in right here. You got one there, and he's got a little juvenile in between his lap there. Um, so basically, here's one eyeball, here's the other one, and then he's got a little juvenile right here. Um, well, this is his hand up here. Right here is the little juvenile. His little eyes are in there. There's his nose. There's his mouth. You see the top of his teeth there. Right. So that's what we got going there. Is we got a Sasquatch with a juvenile in between his legs. Absolutely amazing. Look at that eye. Check that out. There's so many sightings in this film. It's mind blowing how much footage I got. Um, just in that one video, how much Sasquatch activity I got. It's a whole tribe. I mean, that's coming through this area. It's an entire tribe, so it's taken me a while to sort through all this. But look at this one up here. Check him out. Just amazing. Looks like there might be two there as well. Um, and then we got this one in the middle. Look at that. One right there. All right. I'm going to move this forward a hair here. Well, I thought I was. It moved it for me. Let me see here. I think it was. Okay, right here. I'm going to take a picture right here. I'm going to show you something. So take a look right here. Right? Wait a minute. Let me change my camera footage here. Change my tip. Just a minute here. I want you to take a look right here, okay? In that spot. Here we go. Just a second. Okay, right here in this spot, there's a Sasquatch right here, and you're going to see him walking as I take his footage back and forth. You're going to see him walking, okay? You can see his shoulder there, his head, the side of his head there. He's getting ready to peek. That's his face. There's his eyeball, his nose, his mouth. Right there's a little tiny Sasquatch too. So here we go. There's multiple Sasquatch. Here's one there. Look at that little booger right there. There's one right here up above him, but that's definitely a little juvenile right there. Okay, Sasquatch here. But anyways, right. Oh shit. Sorry. Just a moment here. Go back to one. Okay. You see where I told you to look? Now watch this. Bam. See him? He's right here. See his face? Right here. He's got a little juvenile right there. Look at that. Alright, he's right there. Now you're going to see him move as I roll film. Watch this. There's also one right here too, a large Sasquatch peeking around the corner. Now watch this guy back in and out right here. Okay, the light's on. Okay, the light comes off. Bam. Watch him. Ducked out of the way. Did you see that? Just a matter of a couple frames. Look. See? He's watching me. Ducked out of the way. That fast. He's quick about it. Watching me. Ducked out. So I'm going to back up right to here so you can see it even better. Well, I thought it was. Let me see here. There he is. Okay, he's watching me right from the light. He's looking around the tree at me. And then, bam, he ducks out. See that? Looking around the tree at me. Bam, he's hidden. Looking around the tree. And he's hidden. Alright, folks. As I decipher this footage, I'll put some more videos out. I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers. I appreciate the hell out of all of you. I hope you're enjoying the channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. If you're on YouTube, go over and add me. I'd appreciate that. Alright, guys. Good night. Peace.